Hello, people. Well, today and yesterday and day before and every day, all day, every week, every day I get 5 or 6 calls, sometimes up to 10 calls a day from scammers. I want you to be aware of a new scam that you will receive on your phone. I just got one. It says, for security reasons, we've restricted your account. Please visit. Here, I'll show you. It says, on point, let's see, on point cu at mobile.com. And then it tells me to go to this, click on it. But let me show you, it is a scam. Identifying and reporting fraud. On point. Please remember that On Point will never call, text, or email you to confirm your personal information. Does On Point set you text messages? It's a banking system. I don't have any On Point accounts at all. So this is a scam. Don't fall for it. Please don't click on anything. If you receive a text message on your cell phone with information you need to sign in, they're protecting you, they're helping you, don't fall for it. They spoof phone numbers. They use phone numbers to fool you. They can even use the local police department phone number. And if they have a fuzzy kitty, listen to them. If they have two fuzzy kitties, believe them. And if they have a fuzzy kitty that looks like a bandit, 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 believe them. Come on, bandit. Bandit. Here, bandit. Kitty, kitty, kitty. He's over there sleeping. Bandit. Come on, bandit. Anyway, don't be fooled, folks, please. I know somebody in our church, he can't afford it. He is as poor as they come. He got a phone call from the power company from Portland General Electric, which is his carrier, and they said that he needed to pay $3,000 or they were going to shut his power off. Well, he looked at the phone number and it was his power company, and he didn't think, he says, okay. So he gave him his credit card number and he paid them $3,000. He didn't owe a dime. His wife had paid the power bill. Same way with somebody else we know. She got robbed of $800 for her power bill when they called her on a Saturday morning from the number, the power company number, saying that she was late and they were going to cut her power off that afternoon if she didn't pay. They don't call you like that. They don't threaten. They send you an email first, and they will send you a letter about a month or a couple weeks before they shut your power off. They won't just demand money at all. Anyway, she believed it, and she went to her husband had a heart attack and he had open heart surgery, and he was in the hospital. he had paid everything up before he went into the hospital. And she had no idea that he had paid their power bill. Ooh, look at I got a red bird. Wow. Now there's this horrible. I hate them. These blue jays. They're awful. Anyway, she believed them that they were going to shut her power off. And she had her daughter look. She says, go look, check that phone number because I'm suspicious. And her daughter checked the phone number. And sure enough, it was the power company. And so she, even though I've told her a million times, she's been scammed. I don't know, 15 times, maybe 20, 30. She got scammed with a puppy scam. And I told her it was a scam. She was getting a 2 12-week gold miniature teacup Yorkies. Look at that dead dog. From Cameroon, Africa. I said, it's a scam. It is a scam. Please don't fall for that scam. Well, she was mad at me because I kept telling her it was a scam. And she sent them the $1,000 deposit. And they would promise they were going to give her back her money. It was just a deposit to make sure she was interested in her daughter's puppies. And she said that they were her daughter's puppies, and her daughter was killed in a car accident. Look at this hair. Don't ever get a rag doll. Well, the flannel fabric really attracts the hair. Anyway, I begged her not to pay that, and I told her, I says, they're not going to send you 2 puppies from Cameroon, Africa. You cannot ship a puppy, 12-week-old puppy, international. They have to be 6 months old. We purchased Scotty dogs, and they had to be 16 weeks old, and that was from Phoenix to Oregon. And Continental Airlines does a good job. Anyway, Bandit, kitty, 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 kitty. Bandit. Look at this cat. He's absolutely crazy. Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. And boggers, they're from the same breeder. Anyway, I said, please don't listen to them. They're lying to you. They're not going to ship you the puppies. And she says, well, they're AKC registered. And she gave me the AKC number. I says, AKC, they have to be 6 months old before they can be registered. I know this because we had Scottish Terriers. We've had about 10 Scotties during our 50 years of marriage. And I'm old. And I said, please don't listen to them. Don't believe them. But she wanted to believe them. And she sent her $1,000. And I says, next they're going to tell you that the puppies need a heated crate. And if you could pay for the $1,200 heated crate and the health certificate, and then they'll refund it to you. I said, please don't listen to that. They're lying. But she was mad at me. She believed them. And she paid it. Anyway, she was like $4,000 in the hole. And I says, next they're going to have some kind of excuse. And they're going to want another $1,000. I said, please don't believe them. And I called her husband at work and I said, she's borrowed $4,000 from somebody at church because she was going to surprise them with one of the puppies. So she believed she was going to get 2 puppies. So she borrowed a couple $1,000, all of it from the friend, because she believed she was going to surprise her with a puppy. I said, there's not going to be any puppy. You are not going to get these puppies. I mean, hello, Nigeria, Africa, Cameroon, Africa. And then her daughter pulled up that same ad from a couple of years ago, same picture, everything, and showed her mom, and I showed her, and she says, oh, they're just using the same. They just happen to look the same. I said, they are not sending you the puppies. She says, oh, they'll be here Monday morning. Well, they never came. And she was mad at me because she felt I put the hex on her dogs, getting her dogs. But anyway, she gets scammed all the time. There's just some people that just like to be scammed. They're just so gullible. She's been investing in foreign currency for, I think, 10, 15 years, putting several $100s a month into this foreign exchange currency. And she says this Friday she's cashing in. She's going to get $11 million. Yep. She's living in an RV that's very, very old and in very bad shape. And have a mobile home, and her daughter and her grandson are living there, along with 15 broken cars on the 5 acres, several acres. This is sad. But what can you say? You can just tell people, you can show them the facts. These scams, do not answer any of these things on your cell phone. Please do not fill out any of the paperwork. None of it. Anyway, I hope I will sit this one guy from church $3,000, and his wife has been in and out of a care facility because she had a bad car wreck and she's in a wheelchair, and their son has serious eating disorder, and he's not working. He's having a hard time. $3,000. He didn't have the money for that. It's sad. And I sat with him next to him at it for 6 weeks, twice a week, for a church function for depression. It was called Depression. Giddy. And I told him, and I showed him my Scam Granny videos and everything. And I told him, don't get fooled. There's just so many terrible scammers. Just had a 6-point earthquake in Romania. Oh boy. These earthquakes are spreading across the planet. Anyway, be careful. Clean your house. Don't be a slob like me. Don't be fooled, please. I'm going to put up a bird video, so I'm going to close this. Thank you, and God bless in the stream. Thumbs up, please, and subscribe, and like. And you know what? Find somebody who needs a blessing, and you be that blessing to them. Thank you. God bless.